Yo, want to make my review for September 8th, 2020. And let's go over SPY. SPY with a huge gap down pre-market. Right here, as you can see. Huge gap down from 42 to like 35, 6. So shorting should be fun. And the first trade I want to go over was... let's go over let's go over work first. Work. Huge gap down today, but huge gap down 3-4 days in a row, just shitting itself. And I wanted to see any type of strength to short into, and of course this huge run up had me very interested into this 30.5 30.50 area, $30.50 area, which was kind of a little bit of a resistance. You can see a bounce right here, also $half number, which is super key. And shorted into this whole move. Wanted to see 30.50 reject, added right here, added again, and just bailed on it once I seen it kind of like grinding up a little bit right here, kind of like a higher low type deal, kind of grinding. I just wanted to cut it, get out, and lost $24 on this trade. Then I seen it reject right again, making a double top. Wanted to see what he can do again. Added, rejected at that same level, covered right here. Because I don't know, I just didn't want to. I thought it was gonna consolidate for the most part, and I just didn't want to be stuck in a grind. Wanted to see it confirm a direction and just reattack it again. And I actually made $10.50 on this one, on the second trade on it. Then it confirmed a direction after this consolidation right here, and I'm gonna try to this channel, as you can see right here, this channel right here, what's going on. Once it confirmed direction under this level, this 30 level, sort of 30.8, I wanted to get another short position, and I got it on the bottom right here after a 30 break for a starter, added on a pop, and covered at VWAP, which was my whole theory, my whole plan. Beautiful trade on the last one. And in all, $46 made on the last one, 56. So I made like $40 on this trade. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's go over AAL next. This huge run had me very interested, of course, with some news about airlines and cruisers, and all the cruisers really. So the whole travel sector was popping a little bit, and I wanted to see it ramp right into this red to green area and reject. It didn't. I got a starter in right here. It pulled back a little bit, so I added some more 100 shares. And with these lower tier, lower priced stocks, I can go in a lot harder with a lot more size. So added on this 1360, sort of another one. Then once it broke that, I respected my stop loss, got out for a loss of $13.50. Not too bad, not too shabby. Then I seen this whole strength going, and I wanted to see 14 possibly reject. 14 wasn't too key on any levels, sort of, on any one of the charts. I just figured a whole number, 14, might be very interesting. It did kind of stall out right here, which was not too long ago. So I wanted to see 14 stall out, and I added on the first pop, and then I seen this consolidating higher low, and it was just knocking at this roof. Let's just say we were just trying to break this, and once some volume came in, I covered and got out for a loss of $4. So all in all, two good trades. I would call these two trades very good trades. I respected my stop loss. I recognized what was going on, and I got out for paper cuts instead of getting blown out of proportion, and instead of just taking huge L's and letting it ride me out and watching my P&L just fucking take a nosedive. I'm very happy with all of these trades so far. And then we get to CCL. I took, I think, 4 trades on CCL. Yeah. Let me let this load up. Also been in play because the cruisers are due to come back or something like that. Line in the sand was actually 1820, so wanted to short heavy into that, below that, and I'll play a part here shortly. First trade I took, and this is also kind of a little bit weird because I'm also working on sizing in and sizing out, so it's not all just clear in and out like I usually do, but it's all the process. Trying to work, trying to figure it out. Anyways, the first trade I wanted, the first trade on it I took was off the open. Wanted to see this ramp reject. I was gonna give it all the way to like this 1850 area for more ads or a stop loss, and I added on pops right here, and I was expecting this move possibly up into this, so I was totally fine with this. Once I seen this area reject, I added some more, and I sized down right here at VWAP. And then I sized back up, which was not good because I should have been sizing in if it was going to go below this 1820 VWAP area. I was sizing in, and I just cut it right here. Once I seen this higher low, I was figuring maybe an ABCD pattern was setting up. And guess what? It flushed under here. But then once I seen it flush under VWAP and this level, I decided to get back in. This was only 200 shares, 100 here and 100 here. But I figured it was going to keep going like this and keep going down. But what I should have done here is cut it above VWAP. And of course, reevaluate the situation, see what's going on, take my little bit of a loss, which was not even that bad. It was $30 loss on this first, let's just say 2 trades. And then I let it ride me out. It was riding. I was down so much up here. I added to a loser, and then I just cut it right here. This trade was just horrible. This whole section was just horrible. I let it grind me out. Look at this. Super strength, higher lows, higher highs. It's just, the only thing was that was keeping me sort of in the trade. The market was showing extreme weakness. Not extreme weakness. It was showing a little bit of weakness. And I don't know, it was just grinding. It was just consolidating. So I figured, okay, maybe this thing can do something. Maybe it can just flush because it was up a little bit already. And guess what? It rolled me out. I added to a loser, and I cut it at very highs. At the high of the day, I cut it. Stupid. Very stupid. Down $130 on that bullshit. Did not respect my stop loss. Stop was right here, but I'm very rusty still, I think. Gotta knock some of that rust off. I'm not respecting my stop losses. I'm not respecting my original plans. I'm just kind of all over the place a little bit. Anyways, the next trade I took, I seen it. I wanted to see 19, sort of, maybe a whole number as a stop, as a resistance. And that's what I did. I pretty much top ticked this one, rolled it down a little bit, and just covered up in here once I seen this little bit of grinding action. What I shouldn't have. Instead, I should have just maybe probably added right here. Then I seen it give out, and I got back in, and I covered at highs right here. I was just kind of all over the place, but this trade wasn't even that bad. It's just if I had a clear head about not being down so much, I could have just rolled it to VWAP. Would have been a very, very, very good play. But overall, down pretty big, and not really happy about it. Only that one trade messed me up. I'm $150. That one trade messed me up, which was a loss of $130. So if that, I wouldn't have took that trade. If it would have took like $20-$30 loss, I would have been down like $40 on the day, $30-$40 on the day, which is not bad at all. But this way, I pretty much put myself in a hole off top, which is never good. But gotta keep grinding, gotta keep knocking the rust off, and I believe I'll be back in it by today. I'm sure I'm gonna play it a lot smarter and a lot more patient and follow my plan. So until next time, peace.